So in this video, we're gonna start writing our first Java program. So where do we start? Here's a very simple Java program, and we're gonna write this in our Sublime Text editor and then save as example.java, and then we're gonna go ahead and compile and run this file. So where do we start? So first of all, as I said, we're going to save this program as example.java, and we're going to save it at desktop CIS36 ch1. So I'm going to go ahead and demo this for you, and then we're going to use our command line, and we're going to navigate to this ch1 where our example.java is, and then to compile the program we're going to type javac space example.java, and then finally to run we're going to type java example, and then our program will be executed. Alright, so let's do this together. So first, here's my Sublime Text editor, and this is my terminal, and this is my Mac Finder where you can see my folders and programs together. Okay, so first thing I want to do is before I write anything, I'm actually going to see from my terminal. I'm gonna see where am I with pwd present working directory. So it tells me that I am under users folder, and then under that I'm under the Irfan folder. Okay, so what do I have in here with ls? I'll see I have applications, desktop, documents, library, which do seem familiar. And then to go to my desktop, I'm going to say cd desktop, and then do another ls to see what I have in here, bunch of files and folders. One thing I want to do is I'm going to create a new class folder. So I'm going to name this. So the command to use is mkdir, so make directory. I'm going to name this CIS36, and as soon as you hit enter you will see that folder created. You can see it visually. So this is my new folder. Then I'm going to say cd, which means change directory, CIS36, and then do an ls. I've got nothing in here. I can visually see it from here as well, nothing in here. And then I'm going to make another directory. This time I'm going to call it ch1. Again, for every chapter or every lecture, I want to have a designated folder where I can keep my files. And from here, as you can see, I can say cd ch1 and list. Got nothing in here. So let's see in the command line. Also see it in the graphic window. So I think we're ready. So back to Sublime. I'm going to, even though I don't have anything, I want to save this file as, and then I'm going to navigate to desktop CIS36 ch1. Then I want to name this example.java. Here we go. I got my example.java. So our first program is going to look like this. You can say class example. Again, you don't have to understand this, so I'm going to say public static void main and a string args. There's a lot of things that you don't understand, but in this class we're just gonna focus on doing simple things. So our program is going to say system.out.println or print line. That is going to say hello world. That's all it's going to say. So that's all you should know. And also I'm going to paste this comment lines, which are not executable lines. They're just information about a program. This is a simple Java program. Call this file example.java. So I'm going to do a final save. And then here you go, it's saved. Let's do this one more time. Then on my first on my graphic window, you can see example.java, but I can also see where am I present working directory. It will tell me that I'm under users Irfan, which is my user, and in the user I'm in desktop, CIS36 and CH1. So what do I have in here is I have a file called example.java. So as we said earlier, this is a source code, which is a text file. It can be opened in literally any text editor, Sublime. I've got IntelliJ here, I've got TextEdit, I've got Notepad, I've got Word. So you can literally open this with any text editor. But what I'm interested in is I'm going to compile this. To compile, I'm going to say javac example.java. I need to type the exact file name with the extension. So you're going to see in the graphic window, we have another file called example.class, which is Java bytecode. In other terms, this is our executable file. So to run this, I'm going to say Java example. Notice this time I'm not typing the extension because I'm not going to run .java file. I'm going to run .class, which I don't need the extension for it. So hit enter, and it's going to say hello world. Here you go. So this is our first program. I could do one more thing. Then I can do another print line. Then I can say just one more line of code. This is my first Java program. That, and then finish the line with semicolon, and then save again. Here we go. So I've saved this. I'm going to do an ls to see what I have in here. I have example, and I have example.class, example.java. If I run this again, notice that it's still one line of code. The second line that I printed will not be executed. The reason for this is that I need to recompile. So notice the creation time of this one is a minute after this one. So that means I have made some changes. Also, I need to recompile. So recompiling javac example.java. Now you can see the times, and then I'm going to run this again. And hello world, this is my first Java program. As you can, my second line is also being compiled. All right, so this is how you write a Java program. This is how you compile and execute.